The reports are that the Steelers are trying to make a trade for wide receiver D.K Metcalf. Everyone knows the Steelers have been working the trade market trying to get a big-time receiver to go on the side of George Pickens. The Steelers did draft Roman Wilson in the third round of the NFL draft this year, but still wide receiver, you still need another guy in the room. So there's been names floating out there. Cortland Sutton's name, was floating out there. There was some incidents in Denver, him not showing up for workouts, but it's voluntary and stuff like that. So his name became available, but the Broncos shut that down, saying that they're not going to trade wide receiver Cortland Sutton. So other names like D.K Metcalf has emerged for the Steelers to make a trade for. So if you look at D.K Metcalf, he will be a good fit, him or Cortland Sutton, but that Sutton is done. Good fit, big body guy, fast, go right on the other side of George Pickens. Like I said, you drafted Roman Wilson, from Michigan. He played both inside and out. So he's versatile. You can fill that slot position with him, put him near, move him around, however you want to do it. Smart player there, and keep D.K Metcalf on the outside where he do most of his damage. Russell Wilson, throws a nice deep ball, and we D.K Metcalf can make those plays and run those type of routes, any route, period. He's a good wide receiver, and I think he would fit with the Steelers if they were able to make a move like that. So don't know what would have to happen for that to go. Did hear it would have to be sometime after June 1st, so now, things are getting, after the draft, things get a little tricky, a little tight, because teams made moves already, and, but asking prices after teams get what they need and things like that. So you may be able to get a better price on a receiver, now that the draft is over. So D.K Metcalf's name has come up for the Steelers, to add to the wide receiver room. So we'll just have to see what happens. There was other names as well, Deebo Samuel, Brandon Ayuk, so Devontae Adams shut down that rumor early about him being a possible trade candidate for the Steelers. So like I said, the list is getting tight. The Tyler Boyd thing is probably, it's maybe over. Who knows what the draft pick of Roman Wilson, and if you can get a DK, then that's definitely probably over. So the wide receiver, on the other side, they want a proven person on the other side of George Pickens is what it's looking like. The way that they're active, trying to get big name receivers. They want somebody to basically make the defense play honest ball. You can't if you can't double George and a DK or a Ayuk or so it's going to make it that much harder to play the Steelers if they can pull off, a big time trade for a receiver. It just makes it that much harder for defenses to scheme up. And then you got the running game with Najee Harris and Warren. I mean, Pat Fryer move, you sprinkle in a little Darnell Washington, Darnell Wash. I mean, it can be a problem if you get another receiver on that side, man. And it's just, so I can see the vision, and which I believe other fans and people can see as well. And that's why they're trying to, get a big name to go with Pickens, who's going to be a big name himself. So we'll just have to see the direction that the Steelers take and who they pick up, because it looks like they're not stopping. Omar Khan is working around the clock. You got Brian McFadden saying that they're, close to landing a playmaker. So it's out there that the Steelers are really seeking a trade for a big time receiver. So it's just a waiting game to see what happens. So what receiver do you think the Steelers should go after? You know, who would be the best? Who would be a good fit to go on side of George Pickens? You know, like I said, Cortland Sutton, I believe that would have been a good fit, but that shut down. DK Metcalf now coming up. I think that's pretty good as well. You know, and just let me know who you guys think, you know, that the Steelers should target, you know, now that the draft is over and things might be a little cheaper. So we'll see. Let me know in the comments, and we'll just have to see what moves that the Steelers make. Other moves, you know, they drafted, and but still can use somebody else. We'll just have to see what goes on there. Thanks for watching the video. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell to get all the new videos. And until next time, I'm out.